Hey there, it's Steve.
And Terry.
I'm Serious Keto, and what do we have today?
Today we have Keto Chow. Oh, February box. Keto Chow, My Chow. So February Keto Chow, My Chow surprise box.
Bingo.
Surprise.
There you go.
Because it's Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I have no idea what to expect inside this.
Okay. Surprise.
I haven't looked. So first the standard letter saying don't share with anybody. All right, ready to start going through some of the flavors?
Yes.
They really laid them out nice this way. They kind of like cascaded, like they're fanning out cards. Yeah.
I don't know if Lynette packages. She probably oversees.
Okay.
Okay. That's my favorite.
Chocolate mint. We've been making keto chow shakes for you to take to work with you.
Yeah, chocolate mint. I've been doing so good job. Thanks for at work. Sharing it at work. Apple pie. That's good.
Yep, another good flavor.
Yep. Pistachio.
Pistachio I'm excited about because I was running low on that. That was one of the flavors that I regret not getting more of when we went out to Utah.
Okay. Pina colada. Good for coming up for summer.
Now, interestingly, today on their live stream, Chris said that pina colada, despite everyone saying, oh, we love pina colada, get back in pina colada, they got a bunch of pina colada, and now people aren't ordering it.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of, maybe it's not a big winter thing, so they may make it a seasonal summer thing. I love the flavor.
Yes. I think there was a recipe we were going to do. That. Strawberry. Vanilla. Those are two good.
I don't see. At first, I used to be kind of bummed when we got vanilla, but I've got so many different Skinny Girl syrups that I can add to the vanilla and make into whatever flavor I want.
All right, chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
So 2 of those.
Yeah. Anytime you see 2 of something, you know there's gonna be a recipe card for it. You would work, Betty.
On our big bag. Woohoo! Lemon meringue.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a big bag of lemon meringue because I'm pretty sure I've already got at least 1 big bag of lemon meringue down in the downstairs pantry. But I'm not going to complain. It's still, it's still a decent flavor. Just not one I would go to every day. Like if they send me a big bag of chocolate peanut butter, I'd be thrilled.
Actually, I could. Those shakes would be good for lemon meringue for work for lunch. Yeah,
well,
that's.
Cool.
Start doing that.
Now, we didn't do, let's slide this out of the way, slide them all to the way. We did not do an unboxing last month just because it's more exciting doing the unboxing when there's an actual surprise in there. But what we said we would start doing, maybe do these every other month, but then do a couple of recipes. Yeah. And if we got the box early enough, then we could do it and include it in that month's video. If we didn't get it till kind of late, then it might be in the next video. So last month, there were a few that went onto our we got to make this sort of list. I think we only made one of them, though, right? Right. Which was the sweet and spicy
peanut sauce.
And what did we put that on? Was that on shrimp that we did that?
And then we did pork.
Yeah,
pork chops.
We did put it on some pork chops.
Yeah.
Very tasty, right on the edge of sort of like a Thai peanut sort of sauce. That was good.
That was really good.
And then I see you also pulled out this, which we haven't made, but maybe we'll get it made in time for the next video. We'll see. The Better Than Bran muffins. And then the one that I am so excited about, we definitely got to get this done before we publish this video. It is the chocolate toffee bacon bark. There is really not a word in that title that I don't like.
But I made last month from the stroganoff, though. We used Keto Chow in our beef stroganoff card because I looked that up. Oh. So I did make 2 recipes.
Okay. And then you also made your own. You made a squash soup.
Squash using the savory chicken soup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got really excited and you texted the picture of it to Miriam Bear. All right, let's see what we've got this month and if any of these are going to be ones that we'll make before we release this video. So, I'll film and you can read them.
Vanilla cream tart.
Okay.
Very good. Strawberry dipped strawberries.
Oh, kind of doubling down on the strawberry thing there.
That's good.
Interesting.
Yeah. Lemon poppy seed bundt cake.
Okay.
Pie lemon meringue, yeah. chocolate snack cakes with peanut butter. Yummy. Pistachio bars. That would be something I'd want to eat.
So they're kind of went heavy on the sweets.
Sweets.
And I'm not so much into the sweets. I think what we'll do before we release this video is we'll do the pistachio bars and we'll do the bacon for sure. So why don't we go make those?
Sounds good.
All right.
Ready.
See you soon. For the first recipe, we're going to do the chocolate toffee bacon bark. We have an 8x8 baking dish lined with parchment paper. We have 1 cup of dark chocolate chips, sugar-free. I'm using the Bake Believe brand. We've got a 1/4 cup of milk chocolate chips, again, Bake Believe. We've got a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, which I'm going to add to the dark chocolate chips. We have 5 slices of extra crispy bacon, crumbled, and a packet of chocolate toffee keto chow. This is going to go into the microwave in 30-second bursts until it is completely melted. I think we're there. So we'll add our packet of keto chow and whisk this in. Into our baking dish. Then we sprinkle on our bacon and our milk chocolate chips. Gently pat these in. And then we're supposed to put this into the freezer for 10 minutes. Fortunately, it's Wisconsin, it's winter, which means my garage is the freezer, and that's where this is going to go. All right. Here we have our bark. Oh, that came off real easily. Oops. All right, dear. Is it hard if I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. That is really, really good. I think maybe instead of the milk chocolate chips, having peanut butter flavored chips, I think Lily's makes some, or Chalk Zero. That would be fantastic.
Bacon. Yeah, it's almost like a fudge. Yeah, this is really good. So great recipe, guys. And I think Chef Taffy is on there. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm glad it took like 2 seconds. So we'll keep making all sorts of different recipes. This is awesome. Thanks. Next, we're making the pistachio bars with cream cheese frosting. 1/2 cup of salted butter. 1/4 cup of sweetener, and we're using Bocha sweet. 2 large eggs. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. A little extra there. Almond's good. I'm going to cream this with a hand mixer. On what speed? 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Packet of pistachio keto chow. Yum stuff. And a 1/2 cup of crushed pistachios. A little tongue twister. Okay. And then we will mix this all together with the blender. hand mixer. So I have a spatula here. I'm going to take and put this into an 8x8 parchment square baking dish. A little sticky, but I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Spatula is definitely something you got to use. There we go. We got a little water, and there's just enough to weten it, smooth it.
Yep. So in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. And while that's baking, I'm going to make the frosting. I have 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/4 cup of granulated sweetener, again using Bocha Sweet, 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Getting a little extra in there, too. Then I'll cream this together with a hand mixer on medium. I forgot, we also need 2 tablespoons of softened salted butter. And just trust me, I'll get that mixed in. All right, we've let this cool for about 20 minutes. Using my little parchment sling here, I'm going to pull it out. And these then can go in the fridge for up to 3 days. We'll try them out along with Colton for dessert tonight. There we go. I really like the flavor. I'm not sure what to make of the texture, though, exactly. It's not dense like a bar, but it's also not cake-like either. It's somewhere in between. I do like the taste, though.
Colton's going to try his now. What do you think?
Look around. What do you think?
What do you think, Colton? It's okay. This is awesome. I like this texture. I like it with coal. Good stuff.
For our final Keto Chow recipe, we're going to try out the Better Than Bran muffins. I consider that sort of a low bar. I mean, I've been doing keto now for over 4 years. I don't think at any point I've said, man, I could really go for a bran muffin. So we'll see. Now, another thing you can see is look at all of these ingredients. This is not a small recipe, at least in terms of quantity of ingredients. It's also not going to be a small recipe in terms of price because one of the ingredients is a cup of Keto Chow. That is about 105 grams. A packet of Keto Chow, or a typical serving, is, I think, 46 grams. So you're definitely going to be using a full bag, or you're going to need one of these big bags of Keto Chow. Step 1, 2 large eggs. 1/4 cup sweetener. I'm using Bocha Sweet. And 1/2 cup avocado oil. Whisk together. Then 1 cup of Keto Chow, either pumpkin spice or snickerdoodle. We're using snickerdoodle. 1/2 cup almond flour. 1/4 cup flax meal. 1/4 cup coconut flour. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. And 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Now it just says add them. It doesn't say how to mix them in. The next step, it says mix in the almond milk, vinegar, and vanilla extract, but I kind of feel like there should be a mixing step in here right now with the dry stuff. So I'm going to do that. One cup unsweetened almond milk, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. And finally, 1/4 cup of your choice of seeds or nuts. I've got some slivered almonds here. I'm just going to throw them all in. Close enough. Then let this sit for 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm assuming that's to allow the flaxseed to hydrate and kind of thicken up this batter. So, see you in 2 or 3 minutes. Now, it says in this recipe I'm supposed to prepare a standard muffin tin. I don't know what that means. If that means put the little white cups or the little paper cups in them. I don't know what a standard is. Is that 12? So what I'm going to do, I've got some silicone, sort of larger muffins, and I'm just going to use this is a number 12 disher, which is like 1/3 of a cup, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know that I can eke 11 out of this. I'm going to try. Actually, you know what? Might just pop a little more in this one. And then into an oven preheated to 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Those do look like bran muffins.
Look yummy.
The old toothpick test. I think they're dry. Thought we're going to have to let them rest. I'm going to say at least 10 minutes because they are hot. So here we have our 10 muffins. Now, I think had I used a number 15 disher, I might have gotten the full 12. And when I went to put the recipe card away, I saw something interesting. Another recipe card for better than bran muffins. So what's the difference? The first one, the older one, says that we've got 12 muffins. It says 5 minutes prep time, 25 minutes bake time. Seems right. So the new one, a little weird, because it says in the first step to prep a standard muffin tin. Now, I'm assuming a standard muffin tin is probably 12 muffins. Yet it says the yield on this is 16 servings. The serving size is 1 square. Interesting. Additionally, it says 20 minutes bake time, though on the back it says 25 minutes bake time. So there seems to be a little bit of a quality control issue going on with the recipe cards. Let's see how they taste. They do have sort of a bran muffin type of an appearance to them. Slather on some butter.
Yeah, butter's good.
Oh, yeah. A little more butter. This is unsalted. All right. Here we go. Kind of crumbly. The taste is pretty good. It's got that snickerdoodle taste. Texture-wise, you're definitely aware of the flax meal in there. It has a very, very specific feel to it. And not one that I love. You want to try it, dear?
Oh yeah. I like them because they taste like brand, and yeah, they're healthy tasting. And there is snickerdoodle, and I do have the allspice flavor. But yeah, salted butter I would like on them because I like salt. And but I think the texture is perfect. It's nice warm muffin, and you can have the crunch of the whatever nut you'd put in or seed, I believe, would adds to the crunch, and I have the almond flavor. So yeah, I like them. They're good and healthy.
So in terms of all three recipes, I think that bacon toffee is definitely going to be something we do again, probably with 8 or 10 slices of bacon, and probably using milk chocolate chips instead of the dark chocolate, or maybe a mixture of the two. And then for the chips we add at the end, I'm thinking maybe some peanut butter type of chips. I think would just totally elevate or Elvis-ate that particular dish. The pistachio bars, those were good. I really liked those. I could see making those again. In terms of these muffins, they're solid, but I don't know that I would necessarily make them again. They're not a cheap muffin. You know, if you're looking at doing, a little more than 2 packs of the Keto Chow, you're getting sort of close to that dollar a muffin territory, which if I'm making something at home does seem a little bit expensive. So, between the two of us, we will continue to hassle Chris and Miriam Bear to see if we can start getting more surprise type things in the monthly surprise box.
Yeah.
But, and then we'll just sort of keep on this cadence of probably every other month doing a couple of recipes along with the Keto Chow, just showing what it can do besides being a meal replacement.
Yeah, you can just create your own.
You're having a lot of fun with the Keto Chow. I know.
Yeah, it's super easy to do. Instead of bouillon, again, beef and chicken. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. So many, you get like a chicken bouillon powder or a beef bouillon powder or something like that, and it's got just a ton of maltodextrin in it, which is going to boost your carb count. So, they make for some good add-ins for recipes, whether you're doing sweet or savory. So that is going to be it for this video. What do you say?
See you next time.
That's right. And I say, thanks for watching.